Hello, my name is Jennifer Jacoby, and the purpose of this short video is to describe the partnership between GCU and Star Academy, describe a little more about what you can do when GCU teachers are in your classroom, and also some of the benefits of hosting a GCU intern in your class. GCU students will be on your campus at Star on Thursdays between 9 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. They will participate in the forum and then also have time in your classroom. The purpose of this partnership is to provide these pre-service teachers with authentic classroom experience. There's only so much we can do in a GCU classroom role playing or pretending to work with students. They gain so much more when they're in a real classroom, watching all of the good work that you as the classroom teacher are already doing in your classroom, all of the best practices of Star Academy, and also practicing working with students. The hope is that you benefit as well by having an extra set of hands to provide instructional support to your students when they're in your classroom. There will be about 2 to 3 students in your class between 9 and 10:15 a.m. They are completing field experience, a required field experience that they need to gain certification. They have varied backgrounds. Some students have a lot of experience working with students with special needs and autism, and others, this is their very first time in a classroom with students who have disabilities, and so making sure that we're meeting them where they're at. Now, what GCU students can do when they're in a classroom is they can observe classroom routines and instruction. But aside from just sitting in the back and observing, you will want to invite them to provide one-on-one support to students who may need that level of support. They can assist with small group, reading, writing, math, or social emotional activities. And they also can take the lead on whole group instruction while they're in your classroom. Now, things that they can't do in your class is they are not trained or certified to provide any physical holds or restraints to students who are dysregulated. They really shouldn't be handling any major disciplinary issues. That should be handled by the lead teacher. And although they can support with instructional decisions and behavioral guidance, they cannot make any major decisions related to that. They will need your support and guidance, both for instructional tasks and also behavioral student regulation. Now, your role as a mentor teacher is to model best practices, which we always see when we're at Star Academy. You can provide lesson planning, guidance to them, how you collect data in a classroom towards their IEP goals. They love to see real IEPs and the accommodations and modifications that are in place, and then get to watch how that looks in a real classroom. And so anytime you're showing them IEPs or how to write an IEP, it will definitely be helping them in their future special education careers. Feel free to give them feedback to reflect on after they've given a lesson, and continue to encourage them in your classroom. Now, what you get by being a mentor to a GCU intern is you will be provided with a certificate after the partnership. Our last day, well, we start on September 11th, and then our last day is on December 11th. And at the end of that time, with students coming to your classroom once a week, you will receive a certificate for 15 professional development hours towards your recertification. You'll also receive this once a week support. It's nice to know there'll be an extra set of hands in your classroom every Thursday. There is a discount on tuition, in which if you decide to apply for a master's or a bachelor's degree, you do get a discount for being a GCU partner. And also the joy of mentoring the next generation of special education teachers. It's so fun to pour into students who are excited to join the greatest profession, which is teaching. Thank you so much for hosting a GCU student. It means more to them than you will ever know. I get to read their reflections when they're finished with your classroom, and they are just so thankful that you've poured into them for a semester. If you have any questions about the partnership, logistics, placement questions, expectations of you or the students, how to document the PD hours you're receiving or those tuition benefit details, contact myself and also your director, Michelle Summerall, and we can meet with you and discuss all of these areas in person. Thank you so much, and we will see you on Thursdays.